Hello. Welcome to all this. There we go.
If you had to choose, Pyongyang Park or Lincoln Park?
I don't choose between that. That's a Sophie's choice.
The
There is.
microphone on your face looked like a sweet mustache.
Thanks. Why is RCT2 not responding? Oh, that fixed it. Literally, I can't click on anything. Oh, that's weird. Oh, my mouse is not aligned? What is going on?
How are you feeling?
Like, I almost said something I can't say. I don't feel great. I'm relaunching this. There we go. Okay. I've received a bribe to start with a tour of the Taylor Swift park. God knows why. I think this is supposed to be the Taylor Swift park. Holy Jesus. Okay, guys. So, why am I wearing toilet paper and gloves? Funny you ask. This is Kleenex's. I have hand, foot, and mouth disease and painful blisters. So, this is my mitigation. And this is the Taylor Swift park. Yeah, it hurts a bunch. But this is the Taylor Swift park. We started this. It's her era's park. We have 11 different zones. One for each era. How did I contract that? From my kid, who got it from Disney World. What? I've received another bribe to stop the tour immediately. And this park doesn't exist. Interesting. Wait.
Love what you do. Hope you feel better soon.
Sarah Ham, thank you for that message. Switch to the Florida Man Park is the next
Abandon
bribe.
all hope ye who enter here.
Indeed. So, I guess we'll tour the Florida Man Park, but I've also received a bribe to do... Did I just get gaslit? What was this bribe train here? What happened? This is so weird. And I've received a bribe to start a Lincoln Park? A Lincoln Park? Are you out of your mind? Why are we doing a Lincoln Park? With my history with them? No. Anyway, this is the freaking Florida park. We've got the outdated school curriculum. No. We've got the anti-vax meds. We've got the Florida bathroom, which encompasses the whole thing.
How much to not do Lincoln Park?
More than $1, I guess. This is the mega church. It's very popular, as you see. We started building a storage unit because Florida...
Abraham Lincoln Park.
An Abraham Lincoln Park. Now we're talking. This is a storage unit. Well, the beginning of one. This is a Florida Man ride. This is the last Florida Man standing. He's crashed into all the other Florida men. This is Ron's closet. It's where the governor lives. And then
Jong-un Park.
this is a bathroom with no soap. Because when I was down in Florida, all the bathrooms had no soap. Jakery.don't on Venmo. This is where you send the bribes. This is a Sinkhole Express. This was somebody's house, and we turned it into a ride because a sinkhole formed at their house. The AI voice is a mumble. Of course it is. Why is everything terrible all of a sudden? Let me figure out why the AI voice is a mumble. I go to properties. Control audio via OBS. Okay. Sound alerts are now turned up to maximum. If they're not audible at this point, there's nothing I can do. Where is Finn? I not know. Let's talk about Orlando. This is Orlando right here.
Test.
That was quite loud for me. Gemma's probably asleep. Gemma lives in the future. It's late there. This is Michael Mouse. It's a ride to avoid copyright problems. Cam, I'm sorry you don't know these people, but you could get to know them. This is the village. I drove by it in real life when I was in Florida. It's real. It's quite scary looking once you know what's inside. People with red hats are inside. Kama, just no new people. Well, that sucks. This is a Mr. Worldwide. See? And over here this way, this is the Daytona 500 Plus. See how there's more than the average number of racers on it? It's no longer Jakery LLC. It's now jakeydon't on Venmo. It used to be Jakery LLC. I changed it. Or maybe I didn't change it and I'm directing people to the wrong thing. This unfinished train ride is Whistle by Flo Rida. There are people in line for go-karts because I've got TVs there to keep them waiting. They will not exit the line as long as there's TVs keeping them
The
entertained.
name that shows up is Jakery LLC. Username is jackydon't.
That is so lame. I guess I didn't change it all the way. I'm bad at this. This is the Cape Canaveral ride. Actually, it's the second one. The first one's over in Naples. I don't know why, but here's how the second one works. See? There it goes. It's right there. Oh, it's going the wrong way, but this is where...
Six Flags over Pyongyang.
We're not doing Six Flags over Pyongyang. There. It's supposed to land in the water, but it didn't. But it's not a problem. What the heck is this? I've received another bribe to go back to the park that shall not be named. Well, okay, once I finish
We want a girl dinner park.
Kama, thank you for the resubscribe for 13 months. This is FEMA building right next to a red algae plume. This is Mar-a-Lago. And this is the gravestone that they put on Mar-a-Lago for tax purposes. They buried a person on property for tax purposes. And then this is Junior's Coca-Cola Palace. Over here is fake news information kiosk. Oh my god! First saying, thank you for the subscribe for a month. Welcome in. The Taylor Swift bribe was $5. This is a look at my hat stand. Down here is Publix.
How much was the Taylor Swift bribe?
$5. And then this is a hurricane wheel where you can ride on it, and it's next to this ride called We Don't Have Homeowners Insurance. I don't know why it's closed. It shouldn't be closed. It should be opened. I guess we'll solve that later. Here's the Everglades, right?
How much of a bribe for a January 6th park?
I received a $5.50 bribe that says that the Taylor Swift part doesn't exist. This is bad.
What is your favorite Nickelback song?
I don't even know any Nickelback songs. The only one I know is, look at this photograph! Huh? You get to ride an alligator on the Everglades. So, I'm very conflicted because the person started... Because EDW, you started with a bribe saying to start with viewing the Taylor Swift park. Then you bribed me again to get away from the Taylor Swift park. Now somebody else has bribed me to go to the Taylor Swift park, and then you've bribed me again to go away from the Taylor Swift park. I am getting whiplash. These are the Blue Angels, but they're not blue, and they're not where they're supposed to be because we don't have the panhandle of Florida in this park. So I think the fair thing to do is to do a very brief tour of the Taylor Swift park because I received a bribe for that and I didn't fulfill it. Scruff, what the
Simone Biles Park.
Simone Biles Park? Scruff is McTuffus. Thank you for the subscribe. Kelly, yes, I have played this game before. Professional Cath, if you think I'm a master of this game, I've got some land to sell you down in Florida here. So, since I never actually redeemed the Taylor Swift park, I think the fair thing to do is to preview it for like 2 seconds and then not tell anyone that we were here. This is the Taylor Swift theme park, and each era is here. This is the Tortured Poets Park, and it's got Florida in it. Then this is the Evermore
How can I play this game?
section with Spirit and Determination. Bazita Zeta, you know the answer. And then over here is the Folklore section, and up here is the Reputation era. What's this say? Snakes. I think that's supposed to say snakes. Then over here is the Midnight's era. And right here is the 1989 era. And then over here is the All Too Well 10-minute version ride, because it takes you 10 minutes to get through the ride. And this is where Jake Gyllenhaal refuses to give you back your red scarf. And then this is the Red era. And then this down here is the Taylor Swift era. And then this ride is called Visit Taylor Swift. I ignore that. This is called the Speak Now era. And then this is called the Fearless era. And then over here is called the I'ma Let You Finish. This is not
How much to continue to work on Taylor Swift Park?
Well, I've received a bribe for $550 to not work on the Taylor Swift park anymore and to move on to one of the other park ideas, such as
I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. Do you have hand, foot, and mouth disease?
I do have hand, foot, and mouth disease. Thank you for asking. This ride up here is called Jumping Off Very Tall Things. And on this
Olympics
ride,
Park, and you have to include North Korea.
when you get to the top, you jump off the very tall thing. And then over here is called the...
Can I play this on my Mac?
I don't know what this era is called because I kind of mistyped it. I think it's supposed to be Love, maybe. That's the Taylor Swift park. Let's start a new park for the Olympics, and then maybe a Lincoln Park.
What game is this?
Bowser's Big Bean Burrito.
Would you say it's better to have diabetes or hand, foot, and mouth disease?
Yes.
Yes, he just ignored me, WTF.
Which one of you? I ignore all of you some of the time. It's impossible to keep up with all of you. Let's open the park. Lizzie, thank you for all the gifts. I don't know why the thing's not firing off. Let me make sure the thing's firing off proper. Yes, it's firing off proper. I don't know. Wait, no interaction found for the commit. No, wait, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, I hate Twitch. I love TikTok and JD Vance. What? Let's go. The Eric Robert Rudolph. Oh, you blew up some people? Yeah, but there's no people to blow up. Wow, we've already changed the name to The Only Time I Am Patriotic Goes Simone Biles. That's a good name for this park. We're not talking about JD Vance and the fact that he never actually wrote about the fact that he loved a couch. The article explicitly says that he never actually wrote about that. Let's make some Olympic rings. What color is the Olympic rings in order? What the... Tawny just paid me an outrageous bribe. An outrageous bribe to build a park that makes me happy and to get some calamine and get well soon. Thank you. That's more money than I expected. So I'm going to... I think what would make me happy right now is actually building an Olympic park. I think that's actually what would make me happy at the moment. I know the red and green rings are on this side, right? Like, the red and green rings are on the right, I think. No, I legit want to build a Olympic theme park right now.
You're welcome. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm kind of... Thank you very much. Okay, blue back, blue, black, red on top, yellow, green.
I religiously watch a stranger on Twitch. Clearly I have no idea what the Olympic rings look like.
Good God, an anonymous viewer just gifted 5 subs. Thank you, anonymous viewer. Thank you very much. I've already lost track of what the freaking... I've already lost...
Tani the goat of wholesome fans.
What were the rings again? I'm getting confused. Blue, black, red on top, yellow, green on bottom. Blue, black, red, yellow, green. Blue, black, red, yellow, green. We can do this. So here comes the black one.
Look at the park name.
Look at the park name. You did not change the name to Six Flags Over Pyongyang. That's a bad name. That's a terrible name. That won't do anybody any favors. Okay, here's... Now that I know I can paint these. Blue, black, red, yellow, green is this one.
I've become so numb. Linkin Park.
No! I get back to my dorm room. My roommate is sulking like a sad bastard, and he's playing Linkin Park's Numb on loop. On loop! It's not good for me to hear it. Okay, this is like Wish.com Olympic rings, but I think it'll work. I'm a very talented artist. Thank you. I should fill in the rest with white, maybe. Actually, you know what? I won't. I think this is beautiful the way it is. Brute, the game today is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Make some medals.
Make some medals? What's the...
Park is now 6 Flags Over Jakery.
5 rings over Pyongyang. It's in Paris! You Philistines! Lizables, you made the guests explode, but they're all escaping before... Okay, you guys also made them sick. Everyone went to the Olympics and got sick and left. This sucks. I'll make some medals now. I don't know what the medal design for the Paris Olympics is, but we can make some generic gold and silver and bronze medals, right? I'll build a podium stand over here. That can be third place.
They got hand, foot, and mouth disease at the Olympics, so they left.
I can relate. If you're just joining, the game is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. The theme is the Olympics, and I have hand, foot, and mouth disease. I think that covers all the relevant information. So I think a gold medal would look something like this.
I love hand, foot, and mouth disease. Do you have Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I appreciate your question, and I guess the answer has to be yes. There's it's more like a gray metal, but we work with what we have. Maybe this will actually look more silver. Somehow this looks more silver than the actual silver. Now let's give a bronze medal.
Put in the dirty, dirty Seine River.
Is it that dirty? Did they manage to, like, give the appearance of it being clean for the Olympics at least?
People went to the Olympics and all they got was the new lousy variant of COVID.
Oh. Is that true? I'm gonna put some blue ribbon on this.
Split the park down the middle to include both the summer and winter games.
But the summer games, the winter games are not being held this year. The winter games are being held later. They're offset.
Olympic Village food hall with only plant-based food. So bad that a lot of the athletes are choosing to leave the village.
I've not heard anything about this. Are you telling me that they have only vegetarian options for the athletes? Is that true? No, I did not find a new job. I've had over 20 recruiters contact me about the same job that I've already applied for. 20 of them all saw a job that said candidate must be local and had my skill set, and all 20 of them contacted me on Friday and a couple today. I've already applied for this job through the first recruiter that contacted me. I have not heard back from the job yet. But it's good to know that a lot of recruiters know that I'd be perfect for the job. You know, if you blow up the guests, this is not 1996 Atlanta. You shouldn't do that. Log flume ride for the dirty Seine River.
I wish you recorded these streams and uploaded them to YouTube so
Yes,
we could
that is
watch them
true.
later.
They are only serving plant-based options and they are running out of food.
Just Cause Official.
We need to have a suggestive ride and call it boinking in the Olympic Village.
I do. All of these streams are recorded and uploaded to YouTube. If you go under the live tab on my channel, you can watch all the old streams. All of them. I promise. Yeah, there's a lot of love in the Olympic Village. I've heard of that. So I guess we do need some plant-based food options. And they're running out of food? For the Olympic athletes, they're running out of food?
Keep applying for the same job except wearing a disguise so they don't know it's you.
Brilliant. Vegetarian apples. What else is vegetarian that we could put in here? Popcorn is vegetarian. Vegetarian popcorn. What else is vegetarian? Pizza's not vegetarian. Wait, are we talking vegan or vegetarian? Oh my god! Trex, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. I forgot that that was my sound effect for subscribing on YouTube.
Brussels sprouts.
Smoothie stand is vegetarian.
Smoothies are... Do we have smoothies in here? There are no smoothies. Wait, let me unlock that research status. That might change things.
Beyond chicken sandwich stand.
Beyond chicken sandwich. Okay, we'll put in some Beyond chicken. Beyond Chicken Sandwich is now part of the park. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Boneful chicken wings. Those are not vegetarian, I'm pretty sure. I do not like to lick toilet seats. That's really not correct.
Donuts are vegetarian.
Yeah, but they're not vegan if you cook them in animal fat, I guess. Okay, donuts are vegetarian. Oh, Jason Bone, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Okay, reminder to everyone, you can type in !join and join the park. There's not much reason for you to join the park yet, but there could be sometime. If somebody doesn't blow you up, you might end up having a grand old time here. Now, how do we make a Simone Biles?
We need a Diet Coke stand for the Olympic girlies.
Okay, fine. The Olympic girlies get a Diet Coke stand. The official drink.
You need a monorail cycle that goes all the way around the park.
Then what? No. The Olympians do not have vape stands, I'm pretty sure. A PED stand. How do I make a Simone Biles themed...
Stack hat.
Fudge. Okay, in honor of our vegetarian Olympics, I'm putting on the chicken nuggets hat. Posture check. Hold on, let me drink some water too.
A medical tent called performance enhancing drugs.
A medical tent called performance enhancing drugs.
Horse ride for the equestrian teams.
Wait. Okay, yeah. Biggest pre-designed Giga Coaster will be the Simone Biles themed ride. Let's get that out of the way. And I am losing control of my chat rapidly. Neptune's not. That's big, but it's not grand. Velociraptor. That's big, but it's not grand. Goliath. That's big, but I bet there's even bigger ones if we go into the object selection menu. No, there's not. There's not. Fine. The biggest one I can think of.
Did you ever truly have control of the chat? Twitch has always been feral.
I didn't have moderators whitelisting rude words before now, so...
Wooden coasters are usually pretty big. There may be a good vertical drop coaster, but I worry about those crashing.
I'm just going to put in one of these.
Anatomy is not rude.
Right. This is the ride.
Celine Dion on stage?
What about her? Oh, yeah.
My wooden coaster comment was serious though.
Was it? Hold on. Maybe there's a grander roller coaster that we could give to Simone Biles, because Simone Biles deserves the grandest roller coaster.
Kristen Michelle did nothing. She is innocent.
Uh-huh. I believe you. See, some of these just don't work, which is...
Snoop Dogg blunt torch.
Okay, we can put in a Snoop Dogg blunt torch. Wait.
Butthole.
Okay, this is taking too long. I'm going back to Giga Coaster. We're putting in Ice Chaser. We're going to be done with it.
I think there's also a huge hypercoaster called X.
This is the coaster. Fine. A hypercoaster called X. Duh!
Ice Chaser is giving Winter Olympics.
It's this.
Goatsy.
You know, turning off the text-to-speech is not something I planned on doing tonight. But never say never. Oh, this coaster cost $312,000. But as we all know, money is no object when it comes to hosting the Olympics. If you bankrupt your entire national economy to host the Olympics...
Please don't turn off the chat, Dad. We're sorry. Aren't we, everyone?
Will this even run?
No.
This doesn't even run.
Sorry, Dad.
It's okay. Everything's cool. What do we do? How do I get this to move? It's a two coaster?
He's not mad, he's just disappointed.
This is weird. I had to click close to get it to start. Anyway, this is the Simone Biles coaster. Ah! Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. What do the American uniforms look like for gymnastics?
We are cool as vanilla ice.
Darn right. What do we...
The synchronized station option is on.
Is it... So if I uncheck that, it'll stop being belligerent. Because none of the cars are loading up on the second train line. But somehow they're linked. Somehow it's linked. When I open both of them, this is a really weird roller coaster. But Simone Biles deserves the best. So we're going to give Simone Biles the best. What color is the silver and sparkly? Okay. Well, this is kind of silver and sparkly already. USA. I'll give blue support struts for the USA. Light blue. USA. USA. Man, look at Simone's floor routine. She's killing it again. Anyway, we're gonna put the opening in here. We'll make it blue and red. For USA. And we will link it to the park. Beautiful.
Say that you don't have diabetes.
I do not have diabetes. What are the options for the entrance and exit? I don't know. Probably... There. USA. This one is the Simone Biles floor routine.
Say you don't have diabetes 3 times.
What am I trying to summon Beetlejuice or something? Why do I have to say it 3 times?
Check the park name, please, Dad.
Oh, Lord, what did you do? Okay. Moving on. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Anyone who wants to change the park name at any time is more than welcome.
Stanzy Wolf, Stanzy Wolf, Stanzy Wolf, that is our Beetlejuice.
Yeah. The gymnastics men won bronze today. Good for them. We should put some numbers on these so we don't get confused about who's in first place. Also, we should come up with more rides, and we should build a custom roller coaster. Plane fares ATM. Oh, Lord. I bet it costs a lot of money to see the Olympics. That looks terrible. That looks decent. Simone Biles just gets all the things on the podium.
We need a dressage steeplechase ride.
Do we? You know how I feel about horses, right? They make no sense and we should leave them be. It's okay for us to not commingle with horses. Holy crap. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate you.
Unicorns are better than horses.
Sure.
Shetland ponies are so cute though.
No.
How do you feel about giraffes?
Giraffes are fine. Giraffes are okay.
Park name has been changed.
What about a pooing in the Seine log flume?
I forgot. Sarah Ham,
What about donkeys?
thank you for the gifted sub. I don't have much to say about donkeys. I'm turning on the pooping Pete. Sarah Ham, thank you for the gifted sub again. Chat is wild in tonight. I gotta put in a bathroom. I forgot to do that. It is Paris with the coin-operated toilets, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't have a bathroom. So far, what is this about a sweaty husband?
Yuggalo stream when.
When my face heals. You can't tell because this camera is doing wonders for my face somehow. Sans beauty filter, but I have, like, the hand, foot, and mouth disease was on my face too. So when my skin recovers. You know,
You don't need a bathroom, you have the river.
good point. We have the Seine. This is, well, I mean, this can be a stand-in for the river because I don't want to actually make a river. That sounds like a lot of effort. But now that I say that out loud, it sounds stupid for me to not make a river, so I kind of have trapped myself here. I kind of have.
Hand, foot, and mouth disease is a hoax.
Really? Tell that to my face. We're making a Seine river.
Nothing says yuggalo like a contagious disease.
I agree with that. Also, why is the text-to-speech calling it yuggalo? That somehow makes it worse.
Stanzy Wolf is a hoax.
Here, this is the Seine River. I guess. I watched the opening ceremony, some of it. It was very French. Who else watched the opening ceremony? Don Cheadle bathroom. What does Don Cheadle have to do with... What if I just stop asking the question that I was about to ask? Because I don't want to know. A Gojira swinging ship?
Were you offended by the Greek painting reenactment?
By the what? No. I think I saw a picture of it on the internet, And I don't know how you get offended by that. Well, I mean, I thought it was dumb. It didn't move me artistically.
Miss Trunchable shot put javelin ride.
We'll put in a mistrunchable shot put javelin hammer throw ride. That can just be the spinning thing.
11:11 Everyone make a wish.
Oh. Yeah, everyone make a wish if you're in the Eastern time zone. Otherwise, your wish won't come true. Shot put, javelin, hammer throw.
Matilda is all I know about the Olympics lol.
That's fine. You're not wrong. Roald Dahl is sick in the head, by the way. West Coast erasure is right. A Michael Phelps dispensary? Was Michael Phelps caught doing the lettuce?
Dad, I hope you get that job.
I hope I get that job too. If I don't, oh boy. I don't want to clean the puke. It's Paris. Also, there's poop on the ground too. Fine, we can hire one janitor, but I want you guys to come up with the name for the janitor. A Michael Phelps log flume is a good idea.
Michael Phelps did the devil's lettuce in Georgia.
Duly noted. What's this game? Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's on Steam for $10. But this isn't. This is Simone Biles' floor routine. And boy, is she tired.
Ford is always hiring software developers.
Are they?
Phelps lost his Kellogg's sponsorship because of the jazz cabbage.
The jazz cabbage! How have I never heard that
I wish
before?
they would bring back the naked oily man wrestling event.
I don't think we were
Janitor
watching
name, Marine Le Pen.
the same Olympics. I don't think we were watching it. Who?
They have been trying to cancel Roald Dahl before cancellation was a thing.
That's because he's sick in the head. Every time I hear a Roald Dahl book...
Be a Ford developer and make
Never
my
mind.
truck work worse.
Fix or repair daily. Ford.
Janitor Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew. What does Pepe Le Pew have to do with the Olympics? There, we have one janitor cleaning up all the puke and poop. And look, more people. Exclamation point join gets you into the park. Let's see what people are doing in the park. Oh, he is French, you're right. Or he could be Creole.
Janitor name Eric Rudolph.
Eric.
CrowdStrike is hiring if you are into second DevOps.
No. I did feel fortunate that I am not employed during the CrowdStrike fiasco. Makes me wonder if my old company was affected. Kind of hope they were. Soretta Luna, you are somehow the only person in the park.
Check your DMS girl, I sent you a great opportunity. XOXO, join my team.
Oh no, I'm not joining a pyramid scheme.
We need mimes.
Soretta Luna, you are in line for the Simone Biles Fleur routine. You're already a little ill. And you really, really gotta use the toilet, but I don't think that's on the menu right now. I think you're about to get on the ride of your life. Good for you. Open a park that just has toilets? We kind of have that already. Maybe I'll show it to you guys in a minute.
In ancient Olympics, the men would wrestle naked and oiled up.
Good for them. Somehow our park rating is in the toilet. What's wrong with our park that people don't like it? Okay.
I did a hydrate. I'm worried about you.
Oh, okay. I guess this could be why the park rating's not that high. It could be the constant explosion of our guests. How about Planet Coaster? I could, but the thing about Planet Coaster is chat can't interact with the game and make the guests explode. If I can find a way to let chat interact with the game and make the guests explode, I might switch to Planet Coaster sometime.
Snoop Dogg blunt torch.
Snoop Dogg blunt torch, I hear you.
Skibbity Toilet Park with the Ohio Riz.
I'm not doing a freaking skibbity toilet park with the Ohio Riz. Ohio and Riz together means nothing. I don't get it. By the way, have you guys seen that commercial during the Olympics where they try to advertise for you to move to Ohio? Like, legitimately, Ohio has a commercial where a guy and a girl who are both professionals both move to Ohio and they meet at a bar and they get married and get a dog and have a baby.
Gary, Indiana Activity Park.
And it's like, Ohio, you belong here, or whatever it is. It's like, no, your advertising campaign applies to anywhere in the world that has a college and that has people working. You have nothing for me, Ohio. What was we doing? Oh, that is so lame. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm sorry that the Sound Alerts bot received it. I didn't know that the bots were eligible to receive subscribe. That's so lame. I mean, thanks for the effort, though.
Anon the Ultimate Rizzler, thanks for a gift to a bot. Get wrecked, Dad.
I guess sound alerts can use a special emotes.
I renamed the park.
You renamed the park. Jim Jong Jakery's Pyongyang Olympic Experience. This is stupid. I'm not... Look, we're going to stop doing that and we're going to make the Snoop Dogg torch now. I think we should make a Snoop Dogg blunt torch. I think that was a good idea. We're going to do that now. What color was it? The torch? It was like some light. Yeah, this was it.
Snoop.
Snoop is not a color. Oh, this is...
Put on that crown, Dad.
French toast. What's going on? Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. Now, the actual Olympic torch didn't look quite like this. It was more bulbous in the middle. But this is one of those work with what you have situations. What do you mean it's in the way? No, it's not. Hey.
SNOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO
Alright, this kind of looks like a toilet paper roll. I'll just put the fire at the top and people will understand.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Chris and Michelle. I hope you wake up in the morning. That was not what I meant. Words fail me.
Snoop.
There you go. You dropped that like it was hot.
Check your Instagram DM. I sent you some remote software dev job postings.
Okay, I will look into them. Thank you. I have applied to more places than I can count. But that does not mean that I've applied to everywhere that has a possible job. So I will check. I do not understand what's up with the job market right now. Other than it's bad.
Toggle crown redeemed.
Whoops. Okay, we're good.
You should put in an application to be president.
I don't want that job. I never, ever, ever want to be president. All they do is get pooped on by the public.
I start my new job this week.
What's the job? Congratulations. What is it?
That's okay. When World War III pops off, we will all be factory workers.
Oh. I think I can put my head upright and not...
MAGA Jakery 2024.
Oh, that's the worst thing I've heard all day. Simone Biles' floor routine has no path leading from the exit. It's weird. Oh, it's dropping them off on this side? Whoopsie. Well, okay, in that case, it's good that you guys are exploding some of the park guests.
The market has a lot of outsourcing and baloney going on for the tech sector. It's not you, it's them.
I'm working for the school's after-school coordinator.
That's cool.
Look at Venmo.
I don't have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. What do I win?
If I were the president, there would have been a line from the exit.
I don't even have to look to see who wrote that. Was it Bazita Zeta? Yes, it was. How did I guess?
You and your health and happiness.
Do I? Where's it at? This is how we get them out of the ride. This is how we do it. And then I guess we'll just never put an entrance on this side because there's no freaking anything. There's no ride on this side.
Good night, kings and queens. You're all Olympic champions in my heart.
Good night, Just Cause. I'll put a ride on this side.
You could apply to AutoZone at autozone.com/careers. They are always having tech problems, but you didn't hear that from me, Dad.
I'll look into it. I'm adding a line to this side because I'm curious.
Christy Del Rey and Stanzy Wolf Anonymous thinks you are hilarious.
Thank you. No, wait, you weren't talking to me. Somebody's just puking right at the entrance of the ride.
Bro literally made the guests walk through the catacombs just to get off the ride.
That's true. Catacombs, that's correct. Good, 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 good. Let's label this catacombs.
Jakery is funny without even trying.
I was worried we would have...
Is that a kiddie coaster?
I was worried we would have a catacomb singular and not a catacombs. I'm glad it all fit. A kiddie coaster? It's a giga coaster? It's a hyper coaster.
Where is the Olympic pool of human soup?
That's gross. Here's the Olympic logo. I know nothing about an Olympic pool made of human soup. I wish I hadn't heard that in my ears. Let's start with a tour.
What do I know about France? Crepes. Look at the park name now.
I don't want to look at the park name. People literally poop in the river. Let's do a park tour. Tiger Leslie, hi, how are you?
What is the glove for?
My demons. Let's do a tour of the park. This is the Olympic Park. It's not called the Poopy Sen Park, but right now it is. The opening ceremony is theater with nobody in it. The restroom we have not named yet. This is vegetarian apples and vegetarian popcorn and Beyond Chicken sandwiches and vegetarian donuts and Diet Coke. The menu at the Olympics
You're wearing
sucks.
black gloves. Say hee hee like Michael Jackson.
Hee hee. Oh. Hee hee. The dignity left my body on that one.
Cartman is right about public pools, so I assume everyone is treating the pool as such.
I see. This is the PED's medical tent. Over here we have the Olympic logo.
Oh, I thought the gloves were a kink or something.
Over here we have Snoop Dogg's Olympic blunt. If you know, you know. This is Miss Trunchable. Shot put, javelin, hammer throw. Okay, I will name the bathroom the Sen. I promise they probably did a superficial cleanup of it for the opening ceremony. I promise.
This is a very family-friendly stream.
This is the worst in terms of family friendliness so far. I think the only thing that has been less family friendly than this is all the caulking of wagons that we did in Oregon Trail. This is the Simone Biles floor routine. You can see it's pretty elaborate. And once you get off, you can get back to the regular park by going through the catacombs. This is the Seine River right here.
They did clean the Seine, and then it still has dangerous levels of
You
E.
can't go
coli.
ring with cock.
This is the podium with the medals on it. Gold, silver, bronze, 1, 2, 3.
But we are all family and friends. Except TikTok.
That's right. Everybody but TikTok is friends. TikTok is oddly silent for once. It's very strange. It's almost serene.
Well, you are on late at night. It's cleaner than Cinemax after 10 p.m.
God. Let's see who's in the park.
Guys, should I use black cock or white cock?
So, there are 4 people in the park right now. And what are they up to? 3 of them are leaving. And one of them is probably about to leave. The trash is still really bad. There's still vomit everywhere. Because it's Paris. I don't think this park's ever going to be successful.
There's no cock like horse cock.
So, what if it's 11:30?
I keep joining, but I have yet to survive.
Yeah, exclamation point join gets you into the park. The explosion gets you out.
I'm sorry, Dad, please don't leave us.
You know what I could do? We can take a break from this one.
All of you suck. I had to move from TikTok to say this.
Thank you, Mel. So, we'll do one more tour of this park, then I'll show you guys the park that has only a toilet.
Excuse me, say that to my face, you butthole.
This is the Olympic. Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you.
To be fair, I have done nothing wrong ever.
This is the Olympic Park. This bathroom is called the Seine. I don't know why.
Snoop. Do
Okay,
as do.
okay, hold on.
Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you.
Yes. Let's continue with the tour.
I'm back. The baby wanted me to make mac and cheese.
Well, I'm glad you're back. These are the Olympic rings. These are all vegetarian food options. Even the chicken is vegetarian. What is it with Paris that they have to be vegetarian? Even the PEDs are vegetarian. This is the Snoop Dogg Olympic blunt torch. It's great. It doesn't look like a toilet paper roll. I did very well in designing this thing. This is Miss Trunchball's shot put, javelin, and hammer throw. Over here is Simone Biles' floor exercise routine. I think it looks good. This is the catacombs to get back out from there. This is the Seine River. This is the metal podium. Now then, I want to show you guys something. So let's save this.
Super huge missed opportunity to call it the Flava Flav Olympic Food Court.
Tinman called you Jakery don't Vance.
Oh, that sucks. Tin Man. I didn't understand what you said. Oh, no. I don't want to be him. Nobody wants to be him. He can't be seen in public with a couch ever again. Where is it at? Is it Super Duper Adventure? No. Barf Mecca, that's what it was. Okay. I now know what we need here. This park is a special event park. Okay? This is for everyone.
Jakery D. Vance Heart Couch.
First of all, I'm going to purge the park of people. Then, I'm going to force the park...
You have no sound on TikTok.
What do you mean I have no sound on TikTok? If I had no sound on TikTok this whole time? TikTok, do I have no sound on you the whole time? You know what? TikTok, you're just going to have to go without sound for a little while.
But if you have no sound, how will they hear your question?
You are live with no sound.
On TikTok or Twitch? Well, there is no sound right now.
TikTok.
There is no sound on TikTok right now. For real. Anyway, everyone do exclamation point join to get into the park. We're going to have a race. But this time we're not going to race.
Jakery due for a buck or two has been silent for weeks.
Just you wait. We're going to have a race to the bathroom. We're going to see which viewer needs to go to the bathroom the most. I think it's a good idea. We did this before with a first aid tent to see who could get there before puking the fastest. It was a flawed plan. And the reason why it was a flawed plan is because some people... Mystical Mewtwo, thank you for the follow. It was a flawed plan because not everybody decided to keep on going toward the first aid tent. However, if we do a bathroom and fill everyone's bladders, Everybody wants to go there. Also, I've learned that we cannot afford to let an NPC get there first, which is why I'm enacting an emergency pool to drop an NPC in if one slips by. For instance, Drew Goddard here. No good. Now, exclamation point join gets you into the park. I'm going to set the park rating, force it to be a perfect rating. That way more people will want to show up.
Dropping the NPCs off at the pool.
That's right. Oh, Mel, thank you for the assist with buying the peeps. Let's see, who do we have in the park? Wow. Wow, I'm really, really glad that this is working so well. Is the thing broken or something? Is it just plain broken? No interaction found for command with params join. No interaction found for command with params join. Are you kidding me? It's broken.
I have joined over 10 times.
If it's broken, then that explains it.
I just checked TikTok and I could hear fine. But I learned my Twitch is delayed.
Hold on. Two-minute coding adventure.
Boo.
Yeah, exactly. There, right there. It's supposed to have a way to...
Fix it, Dad, I believe in you.
Okay, well, fix it. I am, after all, an unemployed programmer, so let's find the join command. Where's it at? It's missing. When did the join command stop working? Wow. Well, that's why it's not working. It's literally not here. So I have to put it back. When did I take it out?
How'd we break it?
If the parameters are not set up, that makes sense, lol.
Yeah, somehow it's literally gone. Hang on. It was literally given to me as my first interaction that I could put in. Which means I have to get it back.
Bork bork. I found the problem. You're missing the line, RF. No preserve root, dry run.
Uh-huh.
We have been cheated out of our mayor points.
No, the points are working. It's just the join command isn't. The join command is free. Where's it at? Here. This is what I was using.
At PR0 to go nice try prodigal lulls.
So all I gotta do is reinstate the trigger. And I probably have to get rid of this one. Exclamation point empty removes all peeps right now. Can't keep that one in. It's too dangerous.
Best RCT2 stream.
There is a subs only flag. I have not had occasion to use it. I want everyone to be able to participate. That ought to fix it. Let's see if this works. Yep. Wait, TikTok disconnected. What? Hey, TikTok, are you disconnected? Let's try again. For some reason, it doesn't want to actually realize that TikTok is connected. This is very odd. I've not seen that before. Error 503 on TikTok. Screams in YouTube. Well, the good news is it's working for everyone. Oh, how am I in here? I did not type it in. Well, we can run it now. We can run it now, everyone. This is just an example. Don't explode, everyone. Then they won't be able to do... Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, I forgot to make them have to pee. Bladders, maximum. Okay, everyone is off to the toilet. Who's in first place? Yogi Berra. Get out of here. Annika Skywalker. Out of here. Russell T. Davies. We got a problem. These are not real people. Thank you for thinning the herd. They are racing to the bathroom. But I am not catching them fast enough. Thank you for blowing all of them up. That solves the problem, I guess.
I keep joining and dying.
Okay, an NPC is going to make it to the toilet first. Rocky D is the big win. No. No. Who's going to the toilet? So you might notice that this race is a little bit fraught. Somebody went in. Who's the winner? When they come out, we're going to... Sarah J. Sarah J is the winner. You're not a real person. All right, that's fine. Round 2 is going to go much smoother. Because this time we know. So we remove all the guests. Now everyone do an exclamation point join. This time it'll work.
You need to get everyone out of the park and then have us all spawn again.
Yes. Prodigal's in. Melody is in. Oh, I know. I'll pause the game. That'll give everyone a chance.
Prodigal is abusing his power.
Really? How's that? Okay, we got ourselves a race. We got ourselves a race. This is a good number of people who actually exist. 3, 2, 1. And you all have to pee. Go. Go, go, go. Off to the race. Jeffrey, not a real person. Corinna, not a real person. Cecilia, not a real person. Stacy, not a real person. I have to disqualify so many people. It's really not fair. It's really not fair to those who... Courtney, a real person. Courtney is in the lead to go to the bathroom. You're still in the lead. You did not explode yet. Yet. Nobody else is even close. Prodigal is in second place. Overlord Kazumi's in third place. The explosion did not work. Courtney! Courtney! Yeah! First place, Courtney. Victor M is disqualified for not being a real person. Overlord Kazumi is in second place. Overlord Kazumi might become second place. Ryan R disqualified for not being real. Okay, Overlord Kazumi took second. Somebody took... Who was that? Somebody snuck in with a lot of people. Who was that? Mike the Auto Parts guy was third. Good job. Good job, everybody. You're all winners. You're all winners. Any day you get to go to the bathroom is a win. So that's the prototype of the race. Next year you'll make it to the podium. Yeah. Yeah, this is our own personal Olympics. Race up the mountain to pee. Someday. It's not going to read your message out loud if you've got a swear in it. That's not even up to me. You got trampled going for the bathroom. Yeah.
Born to poop, forced to wipe.
I don't think we can top that. Dust Knight, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I don't think we can top that. I think it's been a very full evening. And I think it's time to head out for the evening. I'm going to rest. And hopefully stream tomorrow. We will see. Go Team USA or whatever country you're from. If you're not from the USA, go you guys as well. I am jakeydon't. This has been all this.
Feel better.
Thank you.
Phew.
What? Yeah, go Denmark. Home of the Danish. Go everyone. Go
Good
Olympics.
night, Daddy.
Stay in school. All that crap.
SNU.
And don't make it weird. As always.